Welcome back. I'm the Dr. Bob Lee, and I have with me, hey, my friend. We've worked together for a while on WVLS and WLIV. Yep. Lloyd Strayhorn. How are you, man?
I'm doing fine. It is so good to see you under these conditions.
Yeah.
You know, the one thing about this virus is I now get to see what everybody's living rooms and this stuff look like. I said, wow, look at all those albums there. People say, wow, look at all those books.
I figured, I come in here, I do a lot of things out of this office here. I have my radio and TV studio. I get my, if I want to take out the turntables.
All those albums, boy, you got some collector's albums up in there. We met about everybody who was anybody during that period.
Yeah, but not so much about me. I mean, I love you, man, and you've been doing so many things. I remember when your first book came out and you doing numbers and everything, and you were, you know, like you're in your heyday. Your heyday never ended.
Well, it hasn't. Actually, I am more popular now than I was then, believe it or not. Oh, and happy belated birthday, too. Happy belated birthday, too, buddy.
Thank you. You know, you always call me around my birthday. You know, always have some nice things to say. Tell me about my birthday. Tell me about the numbers associated with my birthday.
You are a fire sign with a fire number and associated with singing legend Mariah Carey, for example.
Yeah.
And being a fire sign with a fire number, metaphysically, it means you're very passionate about what you do. And whatever it is, your interest, your focus, your time and attention, when you're on it, you're on it. 9 people like yourself, 2 + 7 is 9, normally indicates people that have a good opinion of themselves.
But you've been doing this. You put the book out, Numbers in You. Was that the first book? I know you have a couple.
Yeah, I did put my first book out in 1980, believe it or not, Numbers in You. Then another one came out in 1987. Then another one came out in 1997. Now, in 2016, I have 3 additional books. One is Lloyd's Numbers in You workbook, because I have an enrollment class that I'd like to mention briefly a second.
Sure.
And the second one is Lloyd's Numbers in You relationship guides, because, you know, we used to be on the street. We'd be comparing people. They want to know about this, that, and the other. And then I have Lloyd's Book of Numbers, a numerology guide for the 21st century and beyond. They're in different colors. It can get them all on Amazon.com.
Yeah. And how did you get into this? Because you've been into it for a while, but what propelled you? What motivated you?
When I graduated, then I worked at Harper's Bazaar magazine. Then I worked with CBS. They had a bookstore, a book division called, I'll think of it later. But anyway, my first book.
WBLS and WLIB.
Yeah, and then I went to WLS and WLIB. But my first book I picked up was Numerology by Vincent Lopez, who at that time was a Cuban band leader, famous band leader. So from there, it went on, and it's been a very long love affair. And I like it because, first of all, I'm nosy as all get out. So that's great. I'm confessing. And then, but more importantly, it allows me to help people help themselves.
Yeah. And so you've read a lot of people. You've read a lot of people over the years. What are some of the most notable?
One of them stands out right now is Aaliyah, singer Aaliyah, when she came to the station.
Yeah.
Another one was Barry White when he came to the station. Jamie Foxx, I read him when he came to the station. LL Cool J. And see, you and I have had the advantage of meeting these celebrities, and these guys are really nice.
What are you working on right now?
What I'm working on, I've just completed my online course. It's called Learn from Lloyd, How to Read a Person Like a Book.
That. Learn from Lloyd. I like that.
That's right. How to read a person like a book. How to read a person like a book.
You know, you inspire so many people. When I was thinking about writing my first book, it was going to be autobiography, but I got out of it. I touched it. I turned it into an autobiographical, motivational, inspirational type of book. And you can see a couple of them back here. And I have my 5th one that I'm still waiting. I have it on hold because of the COVID virus thing. I have it done, but I just have to write a dedication. I'm going to dedicate it to all the people who, you know.
But see, this is what I was
didn't make it during this pandemic.
But see, that's why I was saying about you, with you being a 9, motivational, inspirational, to bring out the best in people.
Where can we get your information? They're going to hard wrap me here. Where can we get information on everything that you're doing?
Well, they can go to my Instagram, Numbers in You, Twitter, Numbers in You, Facebook, Numbers in You, LinkedIn, Numbers in You, or go to my website. And by the way, I give a free monthly newsletter. So when they go to my website, lloyd-strayhorn.com, and you scroll further down, you just send your email and whatnot, and we'll send you a free monthly newsletter for May.
Numerologist Lloyd Strayhorn, my friend. Thank you so much.
No, we are brothers. We are brothers. We have a nice history, you and I.
And we got to keep in touch. As a matter of fact, I'm going to call you today. If I don't, you call me. All right.
Okay. Good enough. Good enough.
Got it, my brother.
Thank you.
All right.
Have a blessed day, and you be safe, my brother. You take good care of yourself.
Okay. Lloyd Strayhorn, numerologist, right here on Open. And I'm sure I'm going to probably talk to him on WBLS too. Lloyd, thank you so much. We'll take a break right here, and we'll come back with more Open next.